Good morning. Welcome to the Potomac Curling Club webcast. We're broadcasting Sheet B, Dobbs versus MacNeil.
Line's good, bring it.
All right. First release here for Team MacNeil. They have the hammer in this end. We're also going to be updating you on the other games. On Sheet A, we have Spartacus versus Adequate Curling. Sheet C is Ashford versus Machino. Sheet D, Murray versus Northern Rock Party.
Top house.
Looks like second lead rock for Team Dobbs, calling for another guard. Curtis Brooks delivering.
Yes. I want 6.
Oh no, yeah, he wanted
Hard.
in the house, so all right.
Line's good, a little wide, let it work when we can. Yeah, just bring it up against it. Okay. Yep.
Comes up a little short. MacNeil
Give it
calling
a
for
little
the
more
draw
if you think
behind
you need.
into the house.
Yep. Yes.
Has him on the sweep.
Okay, up.
Not
up,
sure
up.
why. Looks pretty good.
That's fine. Tight guard's okay. Center line guard's fine.
So Heather, how's our viewership here this time of morning? Do we know? Is it
Draw.
0?
I have to bring up the webpage. Give me one moment.
No worries. Good on you, any viewers we may have out there at this time of day. We appreciate it. First, second rock.
We're on it. Up.
Team
Up.
Dobbs.
Yeah. I don't want to knock him in. So just let it die. Yeah, this side is really slow, Curtis.
Let him hog that.
What I would like you to do, I'd like you to promote this to here. Throw for the back line because we're still slow. Yeah, it's got to come back, too. Let it do
Real
whatever
wide
it's
on
gonna
this
do.
throw. We'll see where it ends up.
Let it do whatever it's going to do. I think that's through. Hey, we found a way to put one through the house. All right, good. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of this. So, bump, control. Yep. Yes. Hard. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, boys. Hard. Roll it over.
The call was the takeout, and he got it. Oh. Little gingerly on the takeout, but did it? Yeah, barely stuck around. Looks like it's biting in the back of the house.
Watch it careful. Watch it careful. Up if you can. Up if you can. Nice stand. Don't touch. Don't touch. You need to slow down some. Yep.
should stick around.
Hard! Gotta go! Hard, boys! Hard for a piece!
Pretty good rock there. It's still a bit open, but back four.
Bumper!
Dobbs calling for the MacNeil, his vice.
Give me back four!
Oh, it's
Gotta
wide.
go, boys! Gotta go! Gotta go hard!
Nope.
Whoa, let it curl, let it curl.
I'd like you to freeze right on this.
Allen calling for the freeze. Ice has been a little slow, so he might end up with a guard out of this, which I'm sure he's happy with also.
Where am I? Where is it? Okay, 6 is fine. Feels like it's got a little more than that.
Yeah, he
It's okay.
got a little weight on this. Let's see.
That's actually going to be nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like
Works
that. I
out
do like that
well.
more. I like
Rolls the
freeze.
shot rock behind some of those guards. The second shot there along the center line.
Draw! Yes, yeah, because it put that behind. Yes, exactly. Your instincts are correct.
Right to it, guys. All the way, all the way, all the way.
This side,
Same shot!
very slow. Pretty decent throw this way. I haven't turned it over yet. I really don't.
Yep, yep! Gotta go line!
Good line. Make sure it's in the house.
Looks like a pretty good rock.
Yep.
They haven't been curling a lot, though. They need to let this one
Up.
work a bit.
Yep, bring it.
Very nice.
Nice shot. All right.
Yep. Box.
Okay.
Yep.
Which way do we want to kick it out? I think I'm going to come out this way because it's way wider. Yeah. All right, so we're going to need the cross face. We're going to need to be at least here. Actually, right about
Nice,
there.
Derek. First throw.
Okay, that actually rolled over here. It's beautiful. So give me a line here. I'm going to come with a little bit more weight than would ordinarily be necessary because.
Nice second shot.
All right.
All right.
Hopefully he'll nose this.
You
Yeah.
want to pop
well,
the stone he just threw out the back of the house this way. I'm going to go with pretty much a normal takeout way.
Yeah. He could have also hit his shot just at an angle, and if he does hit us, also push out the back rock. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. It's wide.
first skip stone for MacNeil. Looking to pop the yellow rock out of there. It's a little wide, but he's going to get a piece of it. Oh!
Woo! That didn't move an inch. Centimeter. That didn't even move a centimeter. That didn't move.
Yeah, guard. If it's here's fine.
Some English
If
metric
it's
debates
down here,
going on
anywhere
as to
along
how
the
far
line.
that moves, but it wasn't very much. So.
Yeah, center line. And if I do wind up heavy and narrow, we can come right down here. But I'd rather have up here.
Yep.
So
Dobbs calling for the guard. Good decision here.
yeah,
Hasn't been curling much, so if he can protect that rock they have near the button, then should be good for a point out of it. So.
plot A here. Plot B, draw down here, behind cover. Not good, but I'm assuming it's still a little slow. Okay.
We come here,
All right.
fine.
All right. Oh. Yeah. It's slow. Okay.
Okay, wait only. Wait only.
Giving him a lot of ice for this.
narrow.
You just heard Dobbs say it was narrow, which I think is good because they gave him quite a bit of ice
Yeah.
for this throw.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, that's fine.
a little heavy, but it gets buried behind cover to be sitting second shot. So something they can work with.
If we do it right, they'll both go.
One rock each left for the
Sure,
team.
this is 774. So we're going to hit this here.
Well,
Over here,
it's even.
try for the double.
Huh?
So, didn't move last.
Yeah, that would have been through. That would have been
Can't get
through.
you right on the edge of the stone.
Yep. Oh, it's a lot colder again.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the same as I was last night, but I am damn cold. Yep.
So, the shot should be pretty much the same weight as the last one. Basically, the double's there. It's not going to move much, at least the last one didn't.
Warmer during
So,
the day as all the people
should
play.
happen.
Allen going for
We
the
want to
double
make sure
here.
we hit at least
It's,
one. So the worst he can do is get his two.
bold strategy.
Sweep it! Sweep it!
Yeah, a little bit narrow.
That's fine.
Draw down to it.
Goes a little
Same
too
ice.
much, so yeah, leaves Dobbs to draw
That's
for
okay.
two.
He's got to draw out of the house for two. Light was on. If he misses it, you know it takes one. Okay.
Yep, draw. Bite the forefoot. Ideally button, but bite the forefoot is 2 points. Because we're sitting one.
So Heather, do we have the website pulled up?
Not yet.
No worries. I like to know how our viewership is going. Sometimes they give us some feedback as well too, so get on that chat.
Sure it's there.
Curling fans out there, let us know what you want to hear about. We'll update you as things are happening on the other sheets, but not a lot of action here as people are still working on the first inning.
Okay, slow spot.
That was there, right? So wasn't it?
Yeah. Came up short for Dobbs, so he'll settle for one.
Nice try. My bad.
First end.
Yeah. Fairly even first end, too.
Yeah, I've seen a reason to do this if it's going to be a tight game. We both got blown out by our first round competition. Well, you got blown out a little worse than we did, but on the other hand, we were playing slightly more experienced than we were.
Yeah.
Slightly, I mean.
Yeah.
Pardon my language.
They were very, very, very experienced. Center guard.
Dobbs calling for center guard, as is tradition.
Scott, you like this way? You're gonna go up a little bit.
Over on sheet C, we got Scotty Burns delivering,
Watch it.
who had some good success
I
with
want
this
a
very
three.
club during the Dykes here last year. So, good to see some of those playing field guys back again for some.
Save it, guys.
Oh,
It's just not
Dobbs.
getting over.
Throw comes up short, so that one will be hard.
All right, Linda, I would like you to put it on the button. You got this.
Allen calling for draw to the pin. No big deal. We make those all the time, right, Heather?
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I like the line.
Yeah, you got it.
Bring it, bring it.
Looks like. Oh, there. Sweep harder.
Yes, hard, hard,
Oh,
hard.
another hog. All right. Well, both leads get a redo here.
Very
So
gluey.
we're
Sweep through the
pretend
center.
those rocks
Sweep
didn't.
through the center on everything unless I call you off. Try it again. Line's good.
We have 9.
Good on you, 9 people. Thank you. Second delivery
That's
for
Brooks.
Curtis Brooks, lead for Team
That's true.
Dobbs.
Yes, I want 3.
Oh, you're not getting 3, Mike. That is a solid
Yeah, I can live with 2.
1.6.
Nice, Curtis. Thank you. Just a little bit more, okay?
Alan calling for a little bit more than hog, which I have to concur with. So. Oh, it's
Don't touch, don't touch.
a little heavy. We'll see if it hits a slow spot
Don't
here,
touch.
but.
Wow.
Whoa.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Okay,
It-
Mark. No, okay.
What
And
the-
it didn't even hit. Wow.
What the hell?
heck is going on there?
Might have hit something.
think we
It
had an
took a
S-curve.
dive and then lost
The
handle, and
I
barely
swear that
ended
did
up
not
going
S-curve.
out the
Don't know
back.
what that did. Okay.
What's that? Dobbs.
Top house. I want it in the house. Up.
Calls in the house, but it's over
Yep,
on
yep,
the
you're right.
side
Go, go,
here.
go.
They haven't been out there yet, so it's looking a little
It looked
slower.
like it was cruising. Wow. All the way. All the way.
There they
Thank
go.
you.
Good
Leave it
job,
there.
sweepers. Got solid.
Great
But
Nice sweep, guys.
over on sheet B, Team Murray took 3 in the first. So let's hope Northern Rock Party has a little bit better luck than Murray's competitors last night. Quite the blowout. Our scoreboards don't go up past 19, I think.
Don't touch. Do not. It needs to move.
Oh,
Needs to move.
look
Move a ton. I don't
like
think
we
it's
got
gonna
a
get enough.
flash
Oh,
goal.
Curtis
Moved a
died.
little.
Yeah, no. Turn it that way.
Through the
Turn it
house.
that way. Again.
All right. Over-under is at 5, but my money's on under.
Okay.
Nice rock for Team
It'll
Dobbs
stick
here.
It will stick around. It will
Little deeper
stick
than he
around.
wanted, but,
it will
no.
stick around.
Oh, it did not stick around, Mike, as much as you tried to will it. But same call for MacNeil, a takeout on the rock that Dobbs has in the 12 foot.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Call for vigorous
Hey, take the
sweeping
roll.
from Allen. Oh, looking real good.
Perfect, right there.
Wow, very nice.
Nice.
Nicely buried.
Nice shot, Russ. Right down to it.
Nicely buried. Looks like it might just be biting the forefoot there, hidden behind that guard very well.
Yep.
Looks like Sheet A, Team Spartacus took 1 point
Good
in
line.
the first.
I want it in. Up, it's got plenty.
Looking pretty
Yep.
good. Oh, it's
Up. Yep.
started to dive a little
yeah,
towards the
yeah.
end there. Oh,
Should've
wow.
had you on it sooner. Great weight, good line.
So they get shot with that, but it is out in the open. So we'll see if Allen tries
You
to
see
go
all of
for
this,
it.
right? Nose. Nose to just inside nose. Right in here. Just a hat.
I think his trailer's out there, but I don't know where he is.
Yes!
Looking a little light. Hard on
All the
it to
way,
keep
all the
that
way, all
line.
the way.
Oh, right
All
by
the
the
way.
guard. Very nice. Good. Good job,
Perfect.
sweepers.
Perfect.
Jostles that other red rock out from behind the cover, but
Russ, that second shot.
the
you-
shot rock's
Bumper.
Dark's partially hidden, but Mike can see enough of that he wants to go for it.
Up, up, up.
Rock needs to move, but
Yep,
they've been
hard, hard, hard.
they've been cutting over
Hard.
pretty nicely a little
Come
before
on, hard,
the hog line.
hard. Up, roll it over.
Oh, nice.
Leave it.
Oh, didn't
Great
quite get shot out
shot.
of that, but got a bit of that berry that I'm sure he's happy about.
I like putting one right in here.
Automatic squeegees. Every 5 minutes. You mean you can't make one?
Call his draw down into
Yes!
the forefoot. He has the sweepers on. Yeah, it's might be on that guard. Yeah.
See if you can get that in. See if you can get that in. Get a fight with it if you can. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That doesn't really hurt. That's fine. Nice sweeping, Linda.
The sweepers got the shot rock in, although that shouldn't
But if we let it,
shouldn't matter by the end of this end, but you never know, I suppose.
Let's try and draw. Yeah. Ideally, back four under it. We wind up the fighter. I can't get enough weight. Yep, so second one in the house, most important. Here, I think here, we're going to try that. Primary shot behind, back four behind cover. If I'm not going to make it there, then I'd like to have a fighter. And just barely bite.
And everybody said the ice was a lot better.
Same speed. Still slow. Okay.
All right, Dobbs calling for the draw. This is his first rock. It's light. Oh, get on it, sweeper.
I apologize to the audience. The cameras have put on me.
Great sweeper.
Restarting them.
Unfortunately, that should have
Technical difficulties.
Yep.
All right.
Like we didn't have, you know,
But it locks our rock in.
Well, I'll just try to be extra descriptive
well,
with
yeah,
what's happening then if they
if
can't
he does
see.
that, he's going to have 2, and I'm only going to have my last storm LeBron, but it's over. I don't like that. I don't like that.
So Dobbs has wanted a draw down to the 4 foot, ended up a little short, solid 12, center line. Alan's debating what to do. Looking like tucking one right behind that rock that Dobbs just threw would be a decent option. That'd leave him sitting 2.
He's going to do this.
A little tough to get it buried though. They're curling a little at the end,
Draw to
but
keep him to 1.
not quite enough to fully bury the rock, it seems. But
If he does that,
we'll
we'll
see.
time that.
That is the call.
Yeah. Ooh, you're right. I think it is open.
Draw to the button. Draw to the button. We're currently shot. I'm a little concerned we got an extraction thing, but if we put ours on the button, we can't do it. Sure. If there's anything I've got, it's draw with it.
Oh, here's more wonder.
All right, Alan's rock is out.
Bring it. All the way, guys. All the way.
Look at Earl.
All the way. All the way.
How's yours?
Light as well. Pretty much following
That's
Dobbs'
okay.
rock down, freezes
I'm okay
to the
with
corner of it.
I'm okay with that. Well, yeah, true.
Yep.
Same draw.
Yep.
Draw right here.
Dobbs
more
calling
ice.
the same thing. A little more ice,
Draw.
or wait.
I'd rather
Oh, we have the
wick off
cameras
of
back,
this
it looks like.
All right.
than wind up here.
No longer in the dark, faithful viewers.
That's way out there. We
All
haven't gone out there.
9 of you glorious
I
curling
think
fans
we're
out
up
there.
to 12 now.
Oh, 12.
On the right sheet, I think I would have
Worth
come
it.
across right. It would have been beautiful. So we've actually got the ice. We just don't have
Let's
to
go
wait.
here. Yep. Yep.
Okay, stop, full sheet draw. He hasn't found draw. We draw way yet either. Good one. This one can't draw.
Apparently. Draw to the button. I would rather wind up
Nothing else.
through than exposed on the tee. Because he's 1, we're 2, 3. And I wouldn't mind up winding light, like solid 12 foot, covering up. I don't want tee exposed.
Let's make it happen. Hit the button.
Yep, as you heard Mike say, through is good, short's okay. Really just don't want to leave a rock out in the open for Alan to hit
Try to
the
figure out how to
stick.
make ourselves.
It's pretty wide. Let's see where this one ends up. And light. Look like 12 foot maybe.
Drag it under, yes!
Well, yeah. Ooh. Got,
Okay.
got most of the
nice.
8 there with that one.
I don't
if not
see any
full.
way that's
Yeah,
not
full
risky.
8 would say.
You're still shot, yeah.
So
No, because
that works out pretty well for him. Makes it real tough for Alan to
Just making it harder for you to
get
score.
2 out of
not
this
here.
one.
Anything from here runs the risk of promoting his. Hit doesn't help. About all we've got is okay. Might as well try. It's low risk. So all right.
You got better shots than that.
Yeah. Or I mean, even if I come through and shoot the gap, no big deal. Just don't
Alan's
miss the
eyeing
lead.
a zany knock off his own and roll towards the
So
4
if we're
foot
gonna
there,
go here,
but
what kind of speed are we gonna need?
even with Dobbs shot he just 3, there's a little sliver that 4 foot exposed
I'm
on
gonna need a good amount of speed.
the left side as you're viewing it on your screen viewers. So
Yeah, I got a six.
barely would need to not even touch 4, but get real close to it to be sitting 2. We'll see if he tries his crazy bounce off shot.
Low risk, might as well try.
Yeah, he's going for it. All right, curling fans, this is what you pay the big bucks to see. This will be pretty impressive if this actually pulls off.
All right, we got one basically locked up. We're going to try to pop off ours and roll into the center for 2. It's low probability, but it's also very low risk, so I might as well take it.
Okay.
Yep. You see a better shot?
It's better. Get it here.
It's going to be about halfway.
Whoa, whoa.
Sweep it!
Call for the sweep, yeah. It was a little wide, it looks like. Yeah, flash.
Hey, Russ. Russ.
So, 1 point for Team MacNeil, tying the game up here.
Russ. Can you grab it?
Well, while they're preparing for the third end, I'm off to make a coffee run. Heather, you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay.
It was worth a shot.
Absolutely.
Almost got it.
I was anticipating what would happen. With eager anticipation.
Let's play 6.
You are welcome to give me lots
Put
of
it on the
points.
button. Give it a little. Give it a little.
You were almost on it. Ian was almost on it too. He did a little flanking and made it.
If it stops as a guard, that's okay.
In
I was
behind-
primarily telling her to get to the button so she got in the house.
It's in the lane, top 2. We can bury like yours.
That's actually beautiful. That's nice. That's very nice. Guard.
And we're back. Let's see. Missed a guard from Team MacNeil, looks like. So, yeah, they threw one up pretty tight there near the center line. Curtis Brooks delivering Team
Make
Dobbs
sure it's
first
here.
rock.
Up. Thank you. Same shot, Linda. Same shot.
Ellen calling for the draw into the house there.
It feels like it's got more.
Sweepers are putting
Let
a
it
little
work.
on it.
No,
Looks
let it
kinda
work, let it
heavy,
work.
though.
Let it work.
Yeah, looks.
Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. That's okay. No, that's
Little
fine.
wick off their guard. Pretty exposed on the center line there.
Hit and roll.
Yep, Dobbs is
Bumper.
gone for the takeout.
Perfect. That's nice.
for the intern on this hit. Curtis is a little wide. He might end up
Never,
getting
never,
the
never.
guard.
We're good. Not play day, but it worked.
Chips off both, rolls over to the right side of the house. Still leaves that center line rock exposed though, so Allen will probably be looking to
Full
try
12,
to protect
right on the
that.
center line.
Just fight. Just fight.
Line, line, line. Up, 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 up.
Real heavy.
Okay, we're gonna get some movement off the kiss. Do whatever you gotta do. Let that one be right there. That's
Oh, we got some
actually, you know, that
slow
doesn't suck.
shooters here, but basically he was looking for top 12. They hit the rock that they had in the 8-foot and split the house basically. So Team MacNeil sitting 2 rocks, both solid 8-foot on each side, one on each side of the house.
Yep. Hard. Roll it over. Yep.
Getting
Yep.
a piece of the guard
Yep.
there for Team
Yep.
Dobbs rock.
Yep. My bad.
Could work out in their favor though. The rock that Team MacNeil had on the right side was pretty well buried behind that guard, so chipping that guard out will hopefully help him out. Alright, so Allen calling for
A little
rock
inside
in
the
the
line. How's the weight?
center line, top 12-ish.
Where am I? 4's beautiful. It feels like more than that. to me.
Yeah, this is heavy, and
Feels
it's
like a
not
lot
a
more
4.
than that to me.
Yeah.
No, it's through. It's through. 10. Might stop back 12,
Hey,
not once Michael starts working on it.
All the way through.
I'm just going to stop back 12 even once Michael works on it. Okay, that's fine. Linda. Something to notice. The ice is starting to speed up, so you don't have to give it quite as much extra anymore.
Turned it.
Oh, it did stick around the back of the house there. Yeah.
Freeze or take out the guard. Take out the guard.
Alright.
So, control.
Exciting game on sheet B here.
Plenty.
1 point, so we are tied at 1-1. Yes. High flying, low scoring.
Yep.
Take a look. Nice shot.
Up. Not enough ice. It's picking up a lot of swing. Yep. Two choices. You can go here, or you can go here.
Mine's pretty good. Gotta bend if you can.
Yep.
Boy, MacNeil getting the chance to just pile the rocks in the house here, so.
Off. In line.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. All the way. All the way. All the way.
Calling for sweeping.
All the way. Even if it's a guard, I want a deep guard. Give everything you got, guys.
Plenty on it. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good there. That's fine.
All right, that's going to end up
Draw.
about a 3 guard on the center line for that.
Draw.
Gina.
Here's fine.
Right, Dobbs calling for the draw behind. Good call, lots of options. All the rocks that MacNeil has in the
Yep,
house
all the
are
way,
pretty far
all the
up,
way.
so just even
All the way.
touching 4 foot, it'd be real nice. Looking to get buried behind that guard they just threw.
All the way.
Looks pretty light. Oh, and it's curling, over curling. It's on the guard there. So
Thank you.
oh, okay, we getting some feedback. All right, nice rocks. Why, thank you, Melinda. I pride myself on my rocks. Anyway, commentary's kind of. Oh, all right, soft commentary. Gotcha. We'll work on that. So there you go. I will be obnoxiously loud here. I'll leave it up to you viewers to turn your volume down as necessary. So.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, line. Yes, line. Yes, line. Yes, line. Yes, line. Get it in the house if you can, especially if it gets better than this.
Rock for Team MacNeil, wicking off a guard, rolling over to the right side, leaving them sitting 4 now. So, let's see what. Team Dobbs has 3 rocks left. All right, they really need to get something in the house with this one. So, same call as before, looking for a draw behind the cover there, I believe.
We need
18
5.
viewers now.
All right, 18,
Yeah, yeah.
exponential growth, fantastic. Word must have got around how good of a job we were doing, Heather. So,
Yep.
Up, up.
or maybe they enjoy curling. I guess that's a potential option as well. But nice delivery here. Real good rock there.
Wait.
It's exposed, but it's almost almost frozen to Alan's rock there, so that'll make it tough for them to pop that one out. You do better, yeah. He's just gonna follow it down, try to freeze onto that yellow rock, sit in 1. Team Dobbs has hammer in this, so he's gonna be looking to pile some near the center, hold them in 1, or even take 1 out of this. So.
I will, if I'd known it was going to be that one over there, we would have swept it, keep the line a little more. But yeah.
Right, so on sheet A, Team Spartacus took another point in the second end. They're now up 2-0.
The first one was actually on mine.
Sheet C, what do we got there?
Why?
Team Ashford took 3 in the first and 1 in the second, so they are up 4-0. And on sheet D, we have Team Murray in the lead, also 4-0. 3 in the first, 1 in the second.
On the one he just threw. If it moves a little bit, that's okay.
Yeah. We'll see what he throws.
That's okay too. As long as I get there is the important part. Short is bad. Anything long is okay.
Just play normal.
Yep.
Come up through here. No. Hey, Ken. Now. Right here, it won't happen.
All right, I think the draw-in is the call here.
Come this way.
Oh.
With control down.
Now it's pretty hot. He might be looking to tap that yellow
Yes,
off.
guy.
That's fine. Yes. Yes, keep coming. We're doing it in line.
Hard, guys.
It's looking pretty good. Got to sweep that hard so it doesn't over curl.
Why?
Did we burn it?
Burned the rock.
Where did she burn it? She burned it Did she burn it inside the hog or outside? Technically, Michael, you have to say where it would have ended up. It was inside the hog when she burned it.
Oh, okay. My bad then. No, that's right. That's my mistake. I can either accept the result as it winds up, or I can say what would have happened. Then I will say.
Give you my advice.
Some
Let me try first.
burned
What I
rock
think would have
etiquette
happened
being
Yeah.
is
discussed on
from
the ice, so
the yellow rock hits this. the red
stand
rock
by
winds
to
up
stand
here,
by, viewers.
and your rock wound up probably about here.
That's about what I was saying too, so I agree.
I don't know if there was enough strength to go that far out, but other than
Yeah, but that's his right to make the decision. So where do you think this would have ended up?
3 inches that way.
About here?
Yeah.
You being shot, and we'd be second. Yeah.
I was just curious where it runs over to.
So, and that's my bad. Draw down to it.
Curtis Brooks expressing outrage over the delay of game.
Yeah.
Avid stickler for punctuality, that Curtis. So.
You know what? Give me 3 inches more.
No issue. No issue.
If you nose it, it's fine. Same way.
All right.
So what did they decide, Heather? Let's see. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yep.
Very much appreciated. We got Ken clearing off the steamed up windows
when you
here,
said burn, my mind
fogged
just
up with
jumped
all
to
this
those.
hot action going on in the ice
Right.
here.
Draw down to the red rock behind the tee. I'd love to push it back a little bit, but most important is draw down to it.
Thorough, but I can read the rule book.
Looks like the call for Team Dobbs is the draw behind.
Curl. Yes.
Oh, looking real nice. Very nice
Great
draw to
sweep.
take
Great
shot
sweep.
with that rock, and it's very well buried.
Wow, that's nice.
Yep.
Nice. Great call.
So that leaves one rock left for each team. So putting Allen in a predicament here to figure out how to hold Dobbs to hold him to one or maybe take one. That's it'll be a tough draw for him to.
Well, they can also just try and draw to the
Looking to follow Dobbs'
Do what we
line,
tried
put
to
a
do.
little bit more weight on it,
Do it great.
take it down to the
Worked
tee
out.
line.
So. But they do. I think it could do it. It'd be very, very tough. And the problem is if you leave yourself exposed, you leave
I got
it
this.
double open for us.
I only drank beer. If I make this, you owe me a root beer. How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right. Final rock for Team MacNeil.
Yep.
Team Dobbs sitting one with that excellent draw he just made. Allen looking to follow that same line.
I think he's trying to chip us back.
Looks a little narrow.
I think he's at the guard.
Oh, yeah, he's on the guard. So opens that front up a little wider. Just clears it out of the way
How do we
for Mike to try to
Risky
get
shot.
two out of this.
Raise takedown.
Don't get greedy, Mike. He just called about a
Get
raised
two here,
takeout,
though.
but
That way it's gonna be big.
settle for two.
But I think let's play the draw for two. Yep. So a little more ice. We're still one. Yeah.
Oh. Draw for two. Needs to be full in the forefoot.
A, draw to the button. B, if it's like the perfect shot, we're gonna bump them back outside of the rail. But most important, get to the button. Full 4. Yep. Yeah, guess for line.
Yeah. All right. Sweepers are on this one hard. Oh, that was narrow and light. So
Oh well.
Dobbs will settle for 1.
We're not going to tie this thing at 4, are we?
Maybe. Sorry about that screw of mine.
No, dude. It's one of those weird edge cases. It's all good. The only reason I knew is because I got this.
All right, so hammer goes back to Team MacNeil for the 4th end.
Certified.
Nice.
I got it last year just in time.
Center guard. Now, you know what? Curtis. In the house. In the house.
Dobbs calling for in the house with this rock.
Take a look. Yep, bring it over. Yes.
Sweepers. Yep, got it.
Nice shot.
Good. Full 12. All right. Alan calling for 2-line draw on the other side of the house.
Where do you think it is? Bring it a little. I like house.
Looks light. Oh, real light.
All right, let it be. Fine,
One guard out of that one.
In the house.
Dobbs looking to put another one in the house here.
Make sure it's in. Okay. No. Yep, R.
A lot of sweep calls out on the ice
this.
here.
You got this. All the way. Great shot.
All right, there they go. Mirror in the other. Split house, split ice. Solid 12-foot rocks. On calling for a hit roll. Looking a
little bit, yes.
little bit wide. Oh, there. Sweepers might be holding it.
Close.
Sorry.
Draw.
Another draw call for Team Dobbs. Ooh. We got almost near around the clock curling action for you guys here, so stay tuned until the wee hours of the morning.
Yes, hard. Yep, all the way.
Real light with this one.
All the
Looking
way.
like a 2 center line is what he's going to get out of this one.
Thank you.
2 guard, yep. Alan got tuck. Now he's going for this one.
Don't touch. Do not touch.
This one was...
Okay, clear it out. You can't sweep the yellow one, but watch the yards.
I think that might have had the opposite handle that he was calling. Cleared out the guard, though. Maybe some team miscommunication there on that one. But.
Try it again.
Same call from Dobbs, drawing it in behind their rock that's in the 12-foot. Do we have any feedback on our commentating or the game action, Heather? All right.
We have it up now, so we're monitoring it.
All right. Oh, still just nice rocks is all we've been told. So, all right.
Up. Up. Right there. Great shot, great sweep. Up.
Dobbs' rock, about half 8 foot along the center line there. Allen looking to take that one out. Almost impossible to not hit something out here with the array that Mike's placed up in the front of the house there. Although I did say almost. Oh, they got it.
Good. No, you're correct. Your instincts were correct, Linda.
Split those yellows up a little bit. Knocked one out the back, the other behind the red guard. So, yep. Dobbs looking for a bumper weight hit roll on this red rock that's sitting inside the 4-foot ring. Call from the sweepers that it's light.
Yep. Hard. Nice shot.
Oh, just enough weight to knock that one out. So leaves Dobbs sitting 3 here. Wide open shot in the 4-foot that Allen's going to go after.
Let it keep moving. It's coming. I don't know if it's going to get here.
It's not moving quite enough. So
Maybe not quite. Three, 4.
All right, Dobbs looking to throw a guard in front of their shot rock.
Yes. Yeah, all the way.
Looks
all the way
light.
hard.
But it's a little wide too, so they're just dragging it out there.
All the way.
They might get it over the hog. No.
Nope.
That's okay. It was a little too far over to have been useful, even if they did get it over the hog. So. Exposed rock still for Allen to go after. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's narrow. Let's see if it overcurls.
Hard, 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 hard.
Oh,
Hard, hard.
that's rough.
Get some contact. All right, we got it bracketed. On average, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 feet, ideally a 4. 3 feet from the center.
Yep. Same call that Dobbs gave his vice for his last rock. He is calling for himself for his first, so looking to guard that shot rock.
Still a little slow, right? Yeah, statistically we hit it twice. Sure, it's there.
This one's looking a little wide as well.
Wait for the hook. Put it in.
Hung out there, so this rock's still going to be open for Allen to go after.
Plenty of room. Too much ice. Too much ice.
Is that Allen giving a call for too much ice?
We weren't doing so well from this side, so. We're going to hit it, we just got to come this way. About the same speed he was throwing. Yes, please, yes!
Looking pretty good. Oh, wow, it's really, that line, it's just taken off there.
No, no need.
Bashed off the guard.
Same shot.
We have a comment from the chat room.
Oh, okay. Good job on the commentating. Yay. Thank you. Oh, I love positive feedback. Keep the negative feedback to yourself, viewers. All right. So, same call we've seen for the last few from Team Dobbs, looking to guard that shot rock.
Right. Ideal shot, fighter, just this side of the center line. 4 here. I'm not really so, same shot, just a little narrower. You can't block both hits. Can't hurt it. Yeah, yeah.
The line's pretty good. It's better than we've seen for some of these, so. Overcurling a tiny bit. Overcurled a little too much there, so. Allen still got this shot for 1. Got to make sure he gets this hit on nose or near it, though, so that his shooter sticks around. Spilling it out would give Team Dobbs 2.
Nose hit, yeah, really. Nose hit for 1. Yep. Hard. Hurry. Nose hit for 1.
Racking them up on sheet C and D. Score is 5-0 with Ashford leading on C and Murray on D. 5-0 for both sheets. Allen's rock looking pretty good, and he's got it.
Nice shot.
4-1. Tie game, 2-2.
That is how it's done. Thank you, sir.
Nice shot, Alan.
Thank you. Let's play 4.
Might as well. We could have slept in for an hour.
Yeah, really.
All right, center guard, the call for the first rock from Team MacNeil.
Where is it? 3 guard is fine. Where am I? You got a 3 guard. Okay. Just a bite up top is fine. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Especially just nice. Beautiful.
In the house.
All right, nice center line 3 guard that they got. Dobbs, let's see. What's the call, Heather? I didn't see what he's doing. Looks like draw to the outside.
Yeah.
Yes for line. Yes.
Maybe corner guard? This is pretty light.
Yes for everything. Yes, yes, yes. You got it.
Normal.
You got it. You got it. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
Corner. Wow.
Nice shot.
yeah, he wanted it in. There you go.
Yep.
And he got it. All right. Team MacNeil calling for a draw behind.
Same weight as the last one. That feels heavy. Don't touch. Don't touch. That feels heavy. Feels
Big
through.
end for Team Spartacus on sheet A in the 4th here. They
Well,
took,
start and dive. We might get a kick
let's see,
off
they
our
took
own.
3. They are now up 5-2.
Probably through. Probably through, especially once Michael gets at it. You know what? Actually, it's going to be back 12. No, it's Spider. Stuck around. Good Spider. Woo.
Barely stuck around with that shot, but
Draw.
Dobbs is sitting 1, looking to draw a second behind cover.
Top house. Yes for line. Up. Yep. Yes.
Looking like a pretty good rock
Yes!
from Curtis
Yes!
here.
Come on. Come on. All the way. All the way. Drag away.
Behind the guard now. Get it buried in there. Oh, beauty.
Nice shot, Curtis. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yep, sweep. Hard. On the way.
Alan thinks they can see enough of that rock. He wants to chip that one out of there. Calling for an upweight takeout. Throwing pretty much right down the center line. Let it curl a little left. Tiny bit wide. It might move though. We'll see.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It wants to. It wants to.
Oh!
Right through the house.
Very close.
Three, four. Line's good. Yes.
All right.
I want 4.
Dobbs saying he wants some center line, top 12. It's a little light. He's out there to help him.
And far as you can. Far as you can.
Coming out with
Far as you can. Leave it.
about a 2 guard.
Great shot.
Happy Fun Promote Games.
Ballsy shot from Allen here is the call. Promoting their red rock into the yellow shot rock. It's a nice call though, because even if you spill out your red one, then hopefully you'll expose that yellow to do some work with the next rock. The throw is narrow though. He ended up on that yellow guard and might end up promoting it in. Well, they took their red one out of contention, but the yellow shot rock is exposed now, so that wasn't a total failure for him, but almost. That's okay. We all have those rocks. Part of the game. So, Team Dobbs looking to guard up their shot rock.
4's good.
This rock's pretty wide. We haven't seen how they're moving this far over towards the edge of the sheet, so we'll see if it comes back towards center. Oh, it's moving pretty well. Oh wow, yeah, really hooking at the end there. So pretty much right where he wanted. So all right.
That's good. I like it.
Good work.
I didn't deserve that, but we got it.
Do I come this way or this way? You want to come this way or this way?
All right. Looks like the call from Allen is to bash up those 2 front guards. Smash them, bang them, send them flying all over the place. A little down weight for takeout, but.
That's all right. That's okay.
Huh.
I knocked that.
Got one. Open up. Probably see about 2/3 of that shot rock, so Dobbs are probably going to try to guard that up again. Yep, that's the call.
Line's good.
This one's a bit more narrow
Yes,
than
yes,
their
line.
last. Yeah, I think this one's going to over curl.
Okay, yes, yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hard. All the way.
All right. Well, giving MacNeil something here. We'll see if he's able to
You
capitalize
got most
on
of
it.
this, right?
Yes, he does, Alan. All right, going for it. Now, if this were me, I'd give him a little more ice and do a down weight hit to try to curl around and make sure you stick. This up weight hit, he runs the risk of it hanging out left and then spilling the shooter out, which would still leave Dobbs with shot rock. We'll see.
Yes, yes, yes.
It is a bit down weight, yeah, so.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, on the guard. Oh. On the guard, promoting it in. That. All right, so 3 rocks left for Team Dobbs, 2 for MacNeil.
It's coming the other way.
Odd choice here for Mike to call coming the other way for the same guard they've been throwing for the last few rocks. They had the line pretty well, but the last rock thrown was just thrown a bit too narrow.
You were a little wide getting back, Marno.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, but
Whoa!
what's this gonna do after this?
He might, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Good result.
Didn't end up curling where he wanted to, but it wicked off a guard there and pretty much put the rock where he intended it to end up. So
He's gonna block this if we don't use it now. So let's use it now. So we're
I'd rather be lucky than good, but unfortunately, I'm both.
here.
Sometimes.
Where do we need to hit? Dead on and work. Okay.
No, give me a minute. I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, first of the skipped rocks about to be thrown by Alan.
Happy fun stone promotion time. Really hard. Happy fun stone promotion time.
All right,
Our
he's
red one to the yellow one.
looking to run his yellow one, or red one that's on the center line back into the yellow one that's shot wrong.
Rod is a great guard. I thought about sweeping it.
A little risky of a shot. I personally would try to promote that red just into the 4-foot to be shot as opposed to the takeout that he's going for.
Yeah, that's what the
Oh, he's narrow. Oh, and it's hooking. Let's see. This is going to do something interesting. Just kidding. It wasn't that interesting. But chipped off the guard. Nudged that yellow one over just a little bit. So.
Well, we were sitting through before.
So, what's Dobbs got?
Yeah, just a center line guard. We can't block them all. So, center guard. Yeah, I prefer the center, but so yeah, yep.
Freeze. Nicky, same shot.
4 inches less. No, you're right. All the way out.
Yeah, you want to go back to the center somewhere.
Even if you block, you got a shot here in the middle, but it's crazy.
All right. Dobbs first rock. Fun for.
I don't care if it's a 1 or a 3. Center line guard. Okay. Yes for line.
Yeah, he was a little narrow. Yeah, there. It's really, they hook a lot on these this side of the ice, so very
Leave it,
unforgiving if
drop
you're
it.
narrow. And so, yep, that one curled more than he wanted, but
All right. So let's see here.
Makes it a little harder.
All right. So what are our options? We can bring this guy in. Do not have a clean. Well, that's crazy tight court. That's not realistic. I can't do this one. We could come do this one and try to skate in, but that's a harder shot for less reward.
real difficult position for Allen to be in here, given that Dobbs has hammer and is currently sitting 3 rocks. So,
Except he's got hammer, so he'll get 3.
Even up here is good.
So we'd be conceding 3
yep,
with a possible
2-2 score on sheet B here. Dobbs sitting 3 rocks with 1 stone left for each team.
They can't score
He
two
might,
against
he might, if he hits this right, he'll be completely bare. Just outside the 4 foot.
Rob saying
kind of one of those make or break games.
we won't let him score 3. They each have to score 1. That seems to be the rules for this game. So Allen will find a way to hold him to 1, I'm sure.
So there's a good margin here.
Little tap promote on that center line red would definitely help minimize damage if they're able to nudge that up to touching 4 foot.
Can't cut him, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, we gotta come this way. Yeah. Yeah.
Cut us down
Yep,
to 1.
absolutely. All right, we're gonna come right here.
And he only has to bite the 8 foot. Yeah, but it's his last one. Yeah.
Bumper.
I don't, you know,
Yeah, if I'm going bumper, give me a little bit less line. If I'm throwing bumper, give me a little less line. Yeah.
He's going for bumper.
I'm not sure what that. Yeah. He's saying bumper, so I think he's looking to promote the red into the yellow, which is that's a bit greedy. Just promote it, Allen. Don't get the takeout as well.
See the
What would I do if yeah, either I would definitely promote one of the reds, but he's looking for the takeout of running the red into the yellow. So you gotta get that angle just right to have the red rock stick around. So a soft tap promote would be a better way to minimize points for Team Dobbs. Little tapping of the red up into the 8 foot or 4 foot would be great, but he's going for more. We'll see what this does. Yeah. That's the risk you run when you try for the takeout promote.
And whoa, I got one more.
question, how is the Alaska team doing?
Let's see. Which one is the Alaska team?
So
Let's see. Northern Rock Party? That sounds like it could be from Alaska.
Not at all. Did I go too far?
If it is Northern Rock Party, they just took 2 points in the 4th. So they are down 5-2 at the moment.
I can't do any harm on this side. So let's go this side, out past the 12 foot. And if we come and just settle in right here, the absolute worst thing I can do is cut us down to 2. I can't promote him in this way. Yep.
So Dobbs is sitting 3 right now, or 2. 2 rocks. Maybe 3.
So there's a risk if I go on the left side of raising a red rock. There's no risk of raising a red rock if I go on this side. So the goal is to bite the 8 foot. I mean,
Tell Rob that's the story of this game. This much.
oh no, I had no idea. Yeah, it should be slow. It should curl a lot.
Dobbs just needs to touch the 8 foot, so I personally would have gone on the other side of the house because it's a bit more open, but I mean, there aren't, all the guards out front are pretty clustered around the center line, so either side works pretty well for touching the 8. Really not a particularly tough shot to just out count that red one in the back. A little too heavy though. A little too much weight on that one.
A little too hard.
They might end up measuring this. It's either 2 or 3. So.
A little too hard.
I'm virtually certain you got 3 out of that. Virtually certain. Yeah. They're looking at it, but it's not.
It should be.
Nope. No measuring. It must have been obvious when they were standing over it, so we'll see what they chalk that one up as.
So feel free to give me a 3 back, it's fair.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Sure you can.
Again, I am perfectly capable of doing that. I will not try to do that.
Admit that you won't, that's fine, but don't say you can't.
Oh, I can give up a lot more than 3. In the house.
Oh, 3 points for Team Dobbs in the 5th end. They're up 5-2 now. First rocks off. Looks like Mike called for it in the house. Yep.
Oh, Dobbs is coming out here to help sweep.
All the way. Close as we can.
Trying to get it.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Sweep it, bring it.
All right. Allen's first rock here.
Turned out to be a lot
Looks
better
like trying to
than I
draw
thought it was gonna be
behind. Weight was pretty good. It's
That
a
works,
little
that worked
open
very
though.
nicely. Thank
So
you.
we'll see what Dobbs does with that.
Bumper.
Looking for a takeout. Good call. Probably going to try to keep this a pretty clean end. Take out what rocks of Allen's he can when he has the chance.
Wait, halt, cancel.
Or not.
In the house.
Okay. T-line weight.
In the house.
Other side of the house. Just throw the hit anyway, Curtis.
It's really curling. No, I like it. I like it way out here.
Looking like a good rock.
Great
Right
shot,
where he
Curtis.
wanted it.
Exactly what I wanted. About 2 feet too deep.
Right here. Right here. Keep going.
It's moving.
You're gonna get a hit on this. This is a beautiful takeout.
The plan B shot.
That is actually a beautiful shot, Linda.
Bumper!
So a little heavy on that one, got the hit, and then rolled to the back of the house. So now Dobbs returns back to his bumper weight takeout of the rock in the top of the house. A little wide, needs to move. I think this one's flashing. Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll see. It's really hooking. Oh, real nice. Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that took off. Real nice.
Great shot. It's moving a ton, guys.
You gotta hit this.
All right, sheet D, Team Murray took 1 in the 5th. They are now up 6-2.
Just the same weight you've been throwing on the leg.
Score on sheet C, but they were, let's see, Ashford was up 7-0 at the end of the 4th.
Wait for the break. Wait for the break. Now!
Oh. Ooh. Not what he wanted.
I waited a little too long. I waited a little too long on you guys.
Whoa.
Yep, that's the problem is if you wait to see the stone break, then it's probably already going to go way off.
There's one on the other side, too. Weird. I agree. You're weird. You're top house.
All right, Dobbs calling in the house, center line.
Four. I want 4. Yep, hard. Drag it over. Yep.
A little lighter than he wanted, but it's on the center line, so he's probably pretty happy with that one. So.
Freeze here. Freeze here.
All right. Call is drawn down. Yeah. Call is drawn down to that yellow rock for the freeze.
Yes, line. Yes, line. A little more. Okay, up.
Rock's looking pretty good. Oh, real nice.
Nice.
That is a beautiful shot, sir.
Nice shot.
Very, very nice. All right. Now their team needs to do that again.
Match it.
Stack up those rocks.
Nice shot. Well done, sir.
It's pretty wide.
T. I need T.
Whoa,
Yeah.
no sweep. Oh,
Yeah.
he wants. No, it needs to sweep for
Wow,
weight,
it's
but
dying. Bring it over. Yep. All the way. All the way. All the way. Thank you.
yeah, that's a good call. Han's looking for center line, top of the house.
Pretty good.
Little heavy. Looked like there was a
I know he does it, but I like it.
little slipping around during the delivery. So it's a little heavy, but it might move enough to stick around. No. A little too heavy.
Try it again.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Dobbs giving the same call here. He wants to come down to that red rock.
Good line. Whoa. Whoa if you can. Whoa. Whoa.
It's pretty wide out there. Needs to move. Weight's pretty good,
Wait
so.
for it. No, never, never, never. Never, never, never.
All
Not
right.
bad. Not bad. Great weight.
He is shot. That one's out in the open, though, so we'll see if Allen goes for it. Yep. That's the call. And this is a pretty safe hit. Even if he gets a piece of his red in this one, it's got that yellow one right behind it to keep it from going anywhere. So. Sounds like it was narrow on that, though. Oh, in. Sweep hard, sweep hard. Yeah, it was real light. Oh, that really does not help Team MacNeil.
I was asking for a takeout. Can you ask me if he's coming for a takeout?
Some team miscommunication on that one.
Same shot. I'm okay with winding up here, but I'd still rather come down here. No, because if he comes around this side, he can't take us out. He can only sit first. We'll still be second. So let's come here. He's going to need here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly,
Give me
at
2 more
takeout weight,
inches.
that line probably would have worked, but at that weight.
Now this is a tough position. I would actually like coming in from the other side if I were throwing this. There haven't been any rocks out that way in a while, so you don't really know what the ice is like, but the risk
That's okay.
Mike runs with this one is if he's narrow, he could chip that red guard out, and that red guard's doing them a lot of favors by keeping Allen from doing that takeout that he tried. So
I want to make sure I get that outside the red.
yeah, he's got to make sure he does not hit that red is very important for this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on the red.
It's narrow. Yep. Well,
That's okay.
it didn't move much though. They still
Nah, not really.
Allen does not have the takeout, it looks like. Him?
Light and narrow.
No.
The hit's still there.
Oh.
Right where your broom is.
Open up the hit.
Right down center line.
It's a tight hit.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah. It's there, definitely. Yeah, that the camera angle you're seeing, viewer, shows it a little better than I'm seeing from sitting here. So yeah, it's a good call for him to go for this.
Maybe 20 inches. Maybe 20 inches. It's actually a fairly large hole.
I mean,
you are going to have to sweep, yeah.
it's surprising to see it actually on that angle. Is you got about a rock and a half's width there, so yeah.
Well, we need really good viewers. those Sean Murray.
Yes, line! Yes, line!
He's honest.
Oh, that curled more than he was expecting.
Get ours over as far as you can.
That's out. Same shot, just drawing. Yeah, perfect shot is right here in second position. I'm okay with it going deeper. Give me more ice. And yeah, we'll make it work. That's the plan. So we're sitting 1 right now. I want to get a second one in there. Same thing. Bite the red, hopefully. I'm okay with going past T into the red. Not as much guard, and we're doing more ice. So.
We can't do it. We can't do it.
Yep.
Otherwise, we put ourselves in a place where we either have to do it.
All right. Dobbs looking to put his rock in the top of the house. Guard up MacNeil from making a takeout or drawing it in.
Line's good.
It's a little heavy. It's probably going to come down to those freeze. Oh, now it's slowed nicely. Yeah, good rock. Yep.
Nice sweep. Thank you.
Nice rock.
All right, Alan, double him out. Do it.
I don't think I can get to the nose of it. Well, maybe. If I do, there's a really high chance of me popping that top red guard and giving him 2. Drawing around this way for 1, I guess, and figure out next time. All I gotta do is get full 4-foot, right?
It's really easy. Just get your
Well, all I gotta do is get full 4-foot. Give me an. I didn't move that, did I?
All right. Last rock for Alan. Thinking about drawing in. That's the smart call here. So. Yep. I was so proud of myself in the 6th that bar game. It was like they had stacked up. You know, it was one of these, 1 point back and forth. And they had.
All right, so here's the question.
Like,
do we feel more confident that I can come in narrow? If I miss that, I hit.
There's enough space. I had like.
And we might conceivably even get a couple out of it. Or do we feel more confident in the draw, given that I haven't really thrown good draw weight yet? I'm looking for advice.
Which was hilarious.
That's great.
Because I came in like thinking it was going to lead. And
How did you end up skipping?
both of them, like Brandon and Courtney, are just like, no. I guess not. They were, yeah. Well, you are. All right. Alan, overthinking it. Let's see what happens as a result of that. But
Yeah, if I miss the guard, I'm there.
if
Yeah, if I miss the guard, I'm there. It's a matter of missing the guard.
I think to get the double, he's going to end up.
If I don't miss the guard, they get you.
I think he can get the double, but he's going to spill out that red that they have in the 8-foot.
I did not leave
It should still leave the shooter sitting for a shot, though, but that's a tough. It's a tough call. Yeah, open draw to the 4 is a much safer, smarter thing, because even if you try the double, there's a good chance he'll jam that red one that's in the 4-foot into the yellow one.
It's still pretty slow, but it's picked up a ton of swing.
Yeah, but
oh my.
if I'm light, he gets to.
Our takeouts, curl.
Yeah, and this at least has the prayer. If it goes perfectly, I get two. The bad is the same bad. The good is better. All right, so we're gonna come in.
Sorry.
Tissue.
Oh,
Take it.
yeah.
All right.
I need to just barely miss this, or I need to miss this. Give me. Nope. Give me here.
Comes in on the other side. He's got a wide open mouth. It's better than
Our mission, should we choose to accept it, we've given ourselves no choice, is to miss that red guard. By that much.
Oh, all right. Well,
It could happen. It actually could.
the two yellow out. Yeah, which is
If we miss the guard, good things happen. If we hit the guard, no, you know.
I'm not even convinced that that's true, that if they miss the guard, good things happen.
you know, if he misses this, it's over. And the draw is
Oh.
We're past the guard.
Oh.
Goodness.
Wow. But they still only get one out of it. Oh, that was a hard-fought one there for Team MacNeil. So couple
the
inches
shot.
from getting two out of
You
that.
got around the
but-
guard, you got almost past
Yeah, that
out.
was exactly how I drew it up. If we'd gotten your rocks moved about 3 more inches, we would have got a second, actually about 1 more inch. We would have gotten a second point.
Oh, you got one?
We got one.
Nice. Well, sucks for me, but nice
Sucks
shot.
to have it.
Nice shot.
I'll take it. All right, give you 1, take 3. Okay, easy motion.
All right. So, 5-3 with Team Dobbs in the lead now going into the 7th end. Oh, looks like they have shaken on sheet C with Team Ashford taking that one.
Get it over. Get it over. Wow. Save yourselves, guys.
First rock
I don't know
really
what that
died
picked
there.
up, but don't worry.
They're,
you're not, yeah.
maybe hit something.
Something.
That hogged. So.
I don't know what happened there.
All right. Curtis Brooks now delivering
House.
first rock for Team Dobbs.
It's a little speedy. It was in the house, yes. Yes, it was. All right, 7 rock in.
All right. Reset for the leads. 2 rocks out of play, so.
Yep. 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 Little bit more,
Alan's
guys.
got the
All right,
sweepers
that's
on
good,
this
that's
one.
good.
Let's see
Take
where
it.
he wants to stand up.
Nice shot, Linda.
All right. Touching the forefoot.
Bumper. That's all we need. Yep, yep, hard, hard, hard. Up, we're off it. Up, we're off it. Not enough ice.
The call was the hit. Didn't give enough ice and was a little light. All right, Alan looking to put one in front of his rock that's touching the forefoot.
Come from this way. Huh? Same shot, just from over here. Yep. Keep dragging it.
All right, looking pretty good. Might overcurl a little.
Let it be. That's a fine guard. That's good.
Looking real nice, yeah. Great rock for Team MacNeil.
Take it out.
We lost the cameras.
Guard.
Work on cutting
Take it out.
All right, here we lost the cameras, so audio it is. So Team MacNeil just threw a 2-guard that's sitting just off center line, covering their rock that is touching the forefoot. Team Dobbs is calling for a takeout of the guard that was just thrown.
Yep.
Mark Carlson throwing the rock.
Hard.
Looking pretty good.
Roll it over, hopefully. That's fine. That's fine.
Got the guard out. The shooter rolled just a little bit, enough so that MacNeil's rock is exposed again. So Allen calling for another guard, just putting it back, the one that they took out.
12. Yes.
Was a little narrow. It's over curling as well, so
Wow, that line's weird.
the
See if you can get some contact with that yellow and bump it over a little bit. Okay.
ended up making a little contact with the yellow guard, but bumping it a little bit. But MacNeil's rock that's touching the forefoot is still exposed, so Dobbs is calling for the takeout. Looks pretty good on the delivery.
Yep. Up.
And Mark got it. So.
All right, and we have the cameras back.
All right,
Thank you.
so they might have just seen that. Allen had a rock touching the forefoot. Mark took it out for Team Dobbs.
Back way.
His is still sitting out in the open now, though, so Allen's going after it. Oh, little slip on the delivery.
Yeah.
Pitched it a little
Might come back and
wide
get
as a
some
result.
contact.
It
Might
might.
or it might sneak past. Not sneak past. Pass. Oh.
Whoa. Rocket. All right.
Draw.
Team Dobbs looking to draw in behind those 2 guards.
We should probably tell about the ring.
Line's good. Make sure it's in the house. Hard. All the way hard.
Looking pretty good. They might end up making contact with their one that's in the house, but that's okay if they do. Oh, no, it curled nicely.
Thank you.
That one's pretty well buried behind. Yeah, about half buried behind that guy. MacNeil calling for the rock plosion of just sending everything flying. Plenty of targets staying forward down there. Oh, it's narrow. They're probably on the guard.
We're going to use his against his, I guess. We can't sweep his. Go now.
Well.
Guard.
Yep, now he's looking to guard those, so. What do we got here? 3 rocks left for Team Dobbs, 2 left for Team MacNeil.
Line's good. Make sure it's over the hog.
Oh. A little wide, but
Okay. Up for a moment.
I bet it'll swing. We'll see.
Yes. Hard. Hard. Come on, hard. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Thank you.
That was a little wide and it hung out there, so left MacNeil with something to aim for. He can see those rocks in the house, so maybe. Yeah.
If I don't get this hole, I'll at least open
That's enough space. He can do it.
from this way. Yeah, it is tight. Yes, it is. But worst case, I make room.
You're going to miss it, the yellow one.
Yeah.
Don't promote it like I did.
Toying with the idea coming this way. I'm toying with it. What do you think?
Well, you're more likely on a miss that gets that one out.
Yeah. Let's do that. Give me the middle of that front rock.
Thanks for those rocks.
Yeah, right there. All right. He's got 2 yellow stones in the house. If things go right at the end of this rock, he has no yellow stones in the house. That's the plan, man. Please do.
All right, the call is the hit on the rocks in the house.
There's going to be some speed. It's going to be controlled, but there's going to be some speed. Yes!
Calling him yes for line. Yeah. Hard. Oh, nice. Just
Wow.
All right.
Job.
Nice shot.
barely missed that red one. Chip that out. The yellow one that shot rock is visible though, so
Draw around.
Dobbs might either be looking to guard that or draw behind.
Yeah, let's put a second one in the house.
Few options.
We gotta
He
see
likes
where
putting.
So yeah, bite the white. Yeah, bite the white is minimum. Draw. Ideally, we'll draw behind cover. But I would like to bite the white at least. That'll put us in second.
It would be, yeah, we would be getting
All right,
hammering next.
drawing behind.
Yeah, well, there's no scenario whereby they don't have. If we make an extra end, they don't. There's no scenario where they don't have.
Hard.
Looking pretty good.
Yes, yes.
Oh, real nice throw.
Nice sweep.
Okay.
All right, one rock left for Allen.
Nice sweep after that, guys. That was great.
They should both with enough speed. They should both still.
He's looking at the hit again, but there is a very good chance that's going to leave him in the exact same boat it did before. Of
Yeah, good point. Okay,
Dobbs still sitting 1, then Dobbs just throws another draw for 2. So
okay. Do you see a better
he
option?
really needs to throw a nice draw here. Alan's been a bit hesitant of doing that this whole game, but sometimes you just gotta make the draw.
I just made this hole. So worst case, I do this hole again, and worst case, you get.
No, it's there. I think if he comes from the other way, he really has to skinny the yard.
Okay, so let's.
He could then
We're gonna do
hit
that. We're gonna try to hit this skinny
arm to the left side of our center line rock.
Alright, so where was I was gonna say where was the last time? Did I hit it? Did I hit the room last time?
I believe yes.
Okay. Right, so we come back. We this had one more, right?
Probably the only one's going to 8. Oh wait, no. He's going to 8 too.
You should have rung the bell before. We'll do what we can. We'll be down anyhow, probably. So we'll see. Tell you what, Rob. We'll look after this shot. And I'll tell you what.
2 rocks.
Looks pretty good. He's probably going to nose this yellow one here, so. Yeah,
Nice shot.
as expected. Leaves Dobbs to basically throw the exact same shot he just did for 2.
Yeah, same shot.
He's got hammer. Okay.
Just needs to be touching the 8-foot rings. Easy day.
We're still shot rock, so same shot, and we'll draw for 2.
But we got to quick. He gets 1, we're only down 3.
Same shot, Curtis.
You got it.
Fight the white. Yes for line, yes for line.
Yeah, it's narrow. Might end up hitting some of the rocks up front there. Which is unfortunate because he had this whole house to work with. So.
He's only got to get the 1. All right, guys, quick.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. 1 for Team Dobbs.
My bad.
Bringing the score 6-3.
8-10.
You're up 3. We got to go quick. You heard Chester, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're running behind.
Yeah. In the house. We didn't say anything to those guys. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Team Dobbs throwing first rock in the 8th end, up 3.
Make sure it's in. I do not want to guard. Far as you can. Far, yes, yes! Okay. All right, leave it
Nope,
there. Thank you.
not in. All right.
Guard here, guard here.
Allen calling for center guard.
Freeze the house, freeze the house. Put it
Looks
here.
light. No, it's pretty good.
Give me a bite, Elise. Give me a bite. All I need to nibble. Good.
Yep,
All right. Dobbs calling for the takeout.
just bumper. Yep, yep.
Looks pretty good.
All the way. Up, up, up. Yes. Roll it over. Nice shot, Curtis. Over here. Right here. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Real light rock here for Team MacNeil.
Over and up, guys. Over.
Do him any favors.
All right. Draw.
Or no. Or Dobbs took one in the side.
Yeah, that would matter.
They could probably call.
In the house. Up. Up. Yes. Yep, hard, 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 hard. Right down to it, right down to it. Up. Not bad.
Right. Not much separation between those two rocks. MacNeil will have a tough time clearing them both out, but we'll see what they do with this. Oh, narrow. That's on the guard.
Exactly, but it's not gonna be the right angle. Get ours out of the way. Sweep that out, Linda. Guard.
Yep. Team Dobbs looking to throw up a center line guard here.
Two's good. Wait for it and never. Well, not now. Yes. Whoa, up, 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 up. Good pick. Nice
All right.
shot.
Yeah. Pretty much right where you wanted it. So definitely makes things tough for
Yeah.
draw behind is the call.
Knock out. Kill it. Knock all this.
That's not a good call, Alan.
Yeah.
In a situation like this where MacNeil would be trying to take 3 points here, having some guards up front works in his favor. He wants it cluttered up front and basically just has to rely on making those draw behinds behind cover that Dobbs wouldn't be able to hit. So draw behind would have been good. He really just needs to start stacking them in the house where he can.
Line's good. Wait for it. I think I like it where it is.
Yep, pretty much just
let it
put
die. Let it
that one
die.
right back.
Great shot.
Got to start drawing sometime, Alan. Now would be a good time.
I need you to shoot this gap. Okay, then draw. Then. Oh. I want very high 12.
Looking pretty good. If it's by this guard, he should. Oh, looking real nice. Sweep it. Sweep it. They really needed that to be counting,
Guard.
which it is not. I don't know why they didn't sweep that one.
Got it, Carl. Yep. Up.
Wrap up
Great
over on
result.
sheet D with Team Murray taking down the Northern Rock Party 7-4.
Half ours, just a little bit. Okay? Yep. All right. All right. We're not dead yet. We're very close though.
Promote?
3 out of it.
Or just throw up another guard. No, throw up a guard. Plug the hole some more. Because I do see something happening here if he gets through here and mucks stuff up. So, guard. And
Significantly better than significantly
oh yeah,
better than
anywhere here, anywhere along this line.
last.
So 4 feet. Yeah.
All right, for those of you just tuning in, we are in the 8th end. Team Dobbs versus Team MacNeil. Team Dobbs is up by 3 points.
Just right of center line.
Just starting skips
High is
rocks
fine.
here in the 8th end. The call is a guard for Team Dobbs.
No, let it die. Ah.
Over curled. They've been hooking a lot at the end here.
Same spot.
What I got to do is I got to get there and I got to promote. I got to
Man.
blue orange into it. Yeah.
Not having that last rock of Team MacNeil's, they didn't sweep that in to count as shot rock, and that's really going to come back to bite them, I think, because right now they have to try to promote that and then have the shooter be out counting the yellow rock also.
We got to kind of
Same
promote
spot.
ours a little bit.
Tough
And
shot.
the shooter has to stick around and be useful.
I'm not sure what made a difference.
They need 3 to tie.
I don't think she can.
Yep, I can. I just got him.
We'll see. I don't know.
It's a little wide. Looks like it's going to go off the yellow. Yeah.
Skip. Guard. Guard.
Okay, and they're still playing, so we're still commentating for
Yeah,
you.
you know, I'm like,
So.
well, no, we're not. Great deal.
They're getting their money's worth out of this Bonspiel. Okay, there we are. That's the shake. All right, well played from Team Dobbs and Team MacNeil. So, Team Dobbs, victors this time. Well, I got to sign off. If you want to stay tuned, you'll see occasional shots of me over on Sheet A during the next game. So, glad being with you, viewers. Thanks for tuning in.